A witness's oath to tell nothing but the truth is uttered without much thought. In United States v. Figueroa, we'll explore when courts can restrict testimony aimed at impeaching a witness's credibility. During Edwin Figueroa's parole, his neighbor reported that Figueroa drank, did drugs, and fired a gun in Figueroa's apartment. Because these activities would violate Figueroa's parole officers went unannounced to Figueroa's apartment for a search. After 5 minutes, Figueroa let them inside. Officers discovered a spent shell casing inside the apartment and a matching sawed-off rifle in the apartment's shared hallway just outside Figueroa's side door. Figueroa claimed the gun belonged to a friend. Figueroa was indicted by a federal grand jury in the United States District Court for the Western District of New York for unlawful possession of a rifle. At trial, parole officers testified to their findings. Figueroa's roommate testified that Figueroa told him that he got a weapon and showed him the sawed-off rifle. Figueroa's girlfriend, who lived in the adjacent apartment, testified that she saw him put the rifle in the hallway. Before the United States called its next witness, Jonathan Wright, Figueroa's attorney informed the court that he intended to cross-examine Wright about his swastika tattoos. Figueroa's attorney would then use the testimony to question Wright about his possible bias against racial and ethnic minority groups, of which Figueroa was a member, and impeach his credibility. The government objected, arguing that the proposed cross-examination wasn't connected to Wright's credibility and was an impermissible character attack. Relying on Rule 608 of the Federal Rules of Evidence, the district court prohibited Figueroa's attorney's proposed line of questioning as character evidence. Wright ultimately testified that he purchased the rifle and sold it to Figueroa. Figueroa was found guilty and convicted. Figueroa appealed to the Second Circuit. Figueroa argued that because he wasn't permitted to cross-examine Wright about the swastika tattoos, his rights under the Confrontation Clause of the Sixth Amendment were violated.